Holy Spirit. We play this song, I want to say every month or two in our kids ministry. Kids love it. They might not totally understand the Holy Spirit in itself, but the fact that they have a song where they hear the name and they have a reference to it, I think is important. You always want to just plant seeds, right? You're just, hey, this is something that I sing. If you feel led to sing it too, great. If it's a phrase you remember when you're older, and then you can flash back to, oh yeah, I remember in worship when Scott used to say, Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. It's like, I didn't really understand that, but I knew it was a positive thing, welcoming something, someone, somehow. And but this song, you would think it was like the same four chords the whole time because there's really not a lot to it. But it is actually, it's got two or three different progressions, 1 to 4, and the chorus 1 4 2 minor, which is nice, little change up, and then our little walk up and down part for the bridge, and then we do it in the original key, right? Yeah, of D. Good, good, good. Oh, and then I kind of forgot that Brian and Katie Torwalt wrote this song. I could have sworn it was like Jen Johnson or somebody else, but yeah, simple song, but super powerful. And I hope that my wife and I can write something like this too one day. But yeah, that guitar line too. Yeah, it's so simple. And it's using simple shapes because we're in the key of D. So it's basically a C chord, right? But we're just shifting it up 2 frets to make it, or the C shape, I should say. Right? But we're doing it in D. So you'd probably capo it, right? You capo it here. 2nd fret. And then that another line, or if we're in the C. So it's that G major 7, that little high note at the end. That's your 7 note in the key of G. But yeah, super iconic little thing, and it's so simple. Sometimes we kind of confuse something that's gonna go viral. We'll say, I just use that term because everyone knows what that means. But something that is so iconic, and yet it could be the simplest thing you've never even thought or questioned was unique, and yet here you are, and your music is played all over the world, and everyone does it in multiple languages and on different instruments. But yeah, so that's like, if there's anything you can take from that, it's if you're a guitar player, aspiring guitar player, and you want to play something iconic, just learn that little beginning, little trickle or arpeggiation hybrid pick thing on guitar, and yeah, you'll be famous in church. That'll be sure. That's for sure. You'll be known for that, the person that, oh, they want to play Holy Spirit, that intro. That's cool. But yeah, for the most part, other than the message of the song, uh, it's a great starter song for a worship team. If you're just starting out as a worship leader and you're like, hey, I just want to have a song that not only I know front and back and I know all the lyrics to, but also I think my band can handle it, this could definitely be that song.